Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
But yeah, believe that. My man he's fibbling with his phone because something is wrong. But me, on the other hand, I am here just to entertain you, baby. What's going on? Have a nice little conversation with me, whoever watching. Yeah, how you doing? That's good to hear. Me, I'm, just chilling, vibing. Whatever is given, I do. Whatever given, I take. Pause. That was a little gay, but, it's cool. Nothing wrong with a little gayness in the air. You feel me? And then, the other day, people was like, I was telling somebody, oh, you're crazy. And then it was like, it's only crazy if you answer back. I was like, that's a good point. That's a good point. I said, oh, looks like I'm a lunatic because I'm answering myself right now. So, it happens. It happens. Yeah. I know, right? It's crazy. I know. Yeah. I mean, you're having this conversation with me. You might as well subscribe too, by the way. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Just please, it helps us out. It helps us out to help you out. It's as simple as that. It's free. It's free. It's definitely free. Yeah. I mean, don't be lazy. Just go ahead and click over to subscribe. I mean, it's really that easy. I promise you. But yeah. Oh, how was my day? Oh yeah, my day was it was a day. I'll tell you that. I'm getting light skinned because the winter is here. Fuck winter.
Yeah, it's officially here.
Yeah. It's officially here. So if you guys see me outside, it's a rare occasion. Like seriously, you won't see me outside. I'm pretty sure, not unless I'm going to work or something or going to my girlfriend's house. Other than that, you probably won't see me. But yeah. How are you this winter? Oh, you're fine. Yeah. Cool. That's good. Yeah, I have to entertain myself. Apparently, it looks like it's cool. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to bring the entertainment to myself if I have to. I mean, I look good. The poster looks good. I just want to lick her mouth because it looks like a vagina. You just gotta lick her mouth, apparently. Yeah. Maybe like the clit could be the nose. Because it's like right between the eyes.
The clit is the nose. I never even thought about that.
Yeah. So I gotta like play with the mouth a little bit and then lick the nose. You gotta go all in there.
What do you make?
Snot.
What do you make the case? You start with the nose, then you work on the mouth, and then you finish back with the nose.
Yeah, a little dibble dabble.
Yeah.
And then you go full circumcised, all in there. And then you go back to the dibble dabble once in a while, Spice things up. Spicy meatballs, have you listened to any Ice Spice songs?
I don't even know who they are.
Bikini Bottom is probably her best one. I know Munch is probably her best song.
All this is just...
Oh, you haven't listened to Ice Spice at all then?
No.
You thought I was feeling you? That nigga's a Munch. He eat it for lunch. Okay.
No.
Feeling on my body, you get what I want. Like, you thought I was feeling you?
I don't listen to music anymore.
Oh, that's sick.
I don't do a lot of shit anymore.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I respect it, though. It's all good. Mental health. Mental health is probably like the biggest thing I'm going after because it's like mental stability is very important, guys. Because if you don't have that, then you're just depressed, And if you're just depressed, you're lazy, And if you're lazy, you don't have that motivational drive, And if you don't have that, then it's like, bitch, you're homeless damn near because you don't want to go to work. And if you don't go to work, bitch, you're homeless. And if you're homeless, it's like, what are you living for? And then it's like, if you're living for nothing, then it's like, end it all,
So I'm assuming your past month has been...
Shit. Nothing has changed, guys. I am living in a despair world. If the world was capitalized despair, it would be me. If if I was capitalized into a world of despair, I would be the president of deception of whatever. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm sorry, I tried to continue that. That didn't work out. You know, I'm in a very talkative mood.
You are.
Usually this isn't happening, but lately I have. But I think I'm using it to, disguise the pain of my life,
Well, I'm glad you're in a talkative mood because I am not, sadly.
And I totally respect that, my man. Sometimes you just don't need to have a conversation, but you have a conversation with yourself, you are fine,
Oh, I have that
That's
nonstop.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, But yeah, today at work, I trained somebody today. She was a black fellow, African American female. She was cool. She just got hired today. Well, not hired, but her first time working with me today, and she almost broke the oven, and it was pretty little jokey joke, but it was cool because it's like we all got stories now to talk about you. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah. Also, I got God of War, guys. That game, 10 out of 10. Difficulty of 10. I died so much.
Oh, you already beat it?
No,
Oh, okay.
but I'm dying so much.
Even more than the first one?
Ah, yes, my friend.
It's that much harder?
Ah, yes, my friend. Yes.
Are you sure you just didn't change the difficulty?
The difficulty is on the hardest,
Well, that probably explains it then.
but that game is just downright hard.
Oh, you're playing on God of War difficulty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you do that the first time? Or did you do that with the previous game?
Nope. Well, yes, I did. I did after I beat it.
Okay.
But yeah. But now it's like I'm going through the game. Literally, this is spoiler for like a quick spoiler. I'm pretty sure you haven't played it either. But a quick spoiler. Literally the first hour of the game, you're fighting Thor.
Yeah.
I got my ass beat so many times.
Well, technically, if Thor wanted to, the game would have stopped right there because he brings you back to life.
Yeah. Literally. He said, "Oh, I'm not done with you yet." That man puts his hammer down and electrocutes me back to life and then said, "You'll die when I'm done with you." I said, "Oh, this man's the truth." This man's the fucking truth.
That's the true Thor right there.
I said, "Oh, yeah, I like this."
Could you imagine you're so powerful, but you're also... He's cocky. Because that's true. You're so cocky that you literally ended this man's life. But you wanted to play with him so much more that you're like, fuck it, I'm going to bring him back to life.
He said, "You're not." He said, "I'm not done with you until I feel like it." Brung me back to life and said, "Show me the real Kratos. Show me the God Killer." I said, "Hey, yo." I said, "I'm going to show you, all right." He started talking about my son. I beat that nigga's ass. Yeah. My boy said, that's the noise he makes when he's in rage mode.
Oh, yeah,
But yeah, boy. He doesn't say boy anymore.
Yeah, because the boy isn't a boy. He's a teen.
Well, he doesn't say boy anymore because they actually have like a connection.
Oh.
So like they're actually like close father, son.
I also heard that supposedly there are moments in the game where Kratos and the son go into an area and then they do like a pan and you switch perspectives and now you're playing as the son? Or have you not gotten that far?
I don't know about a pan and perspective thing, but you do get to play with the son.
But do they cut or is it still one shot?
It's all a part of the storyline.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Because it's not like a choice matter thing, if that was what you're trying to say. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not saying choice, but you know how the first game, it was nonstop? There's like no cuts? How it was like all one long shot?
Yeah, kind of.
To where, like how a movie, there's cuts?
Yeah.
There's different shots?
Mm-hmm.
Where the previous game, it was all one long shot? Like a non-ending shot?
Okay, yeah, I understand.
So do they
But
cut
yeah, they
in
do.
this?
It's like
Or
if-
is it's still non-ending, and they just like do a trick of the camera to where it's still in one shot, but you just somehow.
Oh no! It's what you're saying, like the movie one. No, it's not one shot. That's what I'm saying. It's not
I
just
know.
one shot. Yeah.
Loss of respect.
Why? I like it because the only reason why I'm saying this is because this is one part in there where Kratos and Atreus is arguing or whatever about like the prophecy stuff. I don't want to say too much, but they're arguing about the prophecy stuff, and then like Atreus runs off or disappears or whatever, and then now you're playing as Atreus. You play as Atreus until you complete whatever is going on in that mission, and then you go back, and then it switches to Kratos as like right before he like Atreus is running off. So it's like now you're playing against Kratos, and then you do Kratos' mission or whatever, blah blah blah, and then you meet up with Atreus again.
Okay.
So it's like two different sides of the story, basically. It's like they're explaining two different sides, and I love that about it.
Well, everybody who I trust, they say the narrative is as good, if not better, than the previous.
Way better, like
Way better.
yes, compared to the last one. Storyline alone, way better.
So that means the game is head and shoulders better because the gameplay is better, the graphics are better.
Head and shoulders, bro. Like I see why they took as long as they did.
Oh, so you actually see the 5 years?
Yes. Graphics, phenomenal. Gameplay, phenomenal. Interaction, phenomenal.
So are you saying that the masterpiece of God of War 2018, they approved on it in every single way?
Improved in every... Bro, me buying the game, I never would have thought I will play as Atreus.
Yeah.
Because you didn't play with him at all in the first one.
Yeah. And I
Like-
also heard they also improved him when you're playing as Kratos to where he's actually...
He's more... He has, like, more moves.
Yeah.
He has more... And you get to upgrade him. Bro, that alone, I was happy as fuck. Like, you get to upgrade him, and as you level up, he gets more stuff to upgrade. I was like, bro, this is amazing. And not only that, you get to also play along with Freya.
What?
That's what I said. I said, what the fuck?
Freya from the first one?
Yeah.
Or the...
That's a spoiler, by the way.
Yeah, you're deep. Not
Yeah.
even my inside man told me that.
Yeah, I'm deep.
Deep, like...
In that vagina, yes.
Yes.
I'm hitting that's how you say it? Surficate? Cert in the vagina.
I don't know.
It's like that wall.
Oh. Cervix.
I'm hitting that.
Damn, you're really deep in that alien.
I'm pushing that bitch back. You feel me? I'm going crazy, boy. Boy. He'd be like, boy. But yeah, bro, Atreus got phenomenal new powers. Like, we're in the stage of where he's learning, like he's turning into Loki. And like his powers is finally like coming in, and he's learning about it and all that. Like, the game is crazy. It's still like the storyline overall is just amazing. It's going towards like obviously the story is called Ragnarok, so they're trying to like not start Ragnarok, but they're trying to. It's like they're not trying to start Ragnarok, but they are Ragnarok.
Well,
they don't know it, but they are Ragnarok.
Yeah. I was told that it's slightly different from the lore in that perspective.
Yeah.
It's only one specific realm and all that stuff.
So it's like going off the prophecies and stuff, it's like I guess they're supposed to be Ragnarok. Like, they're the reason why Ragnarok happens. They're trying to like go like not start it. But
that makes sense because Kratos is the reason why the Greek gods ended up dying. And that's part of the lore. In terms of they end up dying, but for different reasons.
Yeah. And it's also pretty cool to see like all the different gods. Because the reason why I say that though is because going off of, because like even in the game they compared their gods to Kratos' gods. So it's like it's to me it's like a happy joy thing because it's not like they forgot about the old Kratos.
Oh no, this is a continuation. It's not a
Yeah.
reboot. So that's
That's
but
what I like about it. That's what I'm saying.
they're
'Cause, like,
continuing the lore
because it's like in the
of the God of War narrative.
yeah, because it's like it's this one mission where they talk about the norms, but the norms in there is like Kratos. I forgot the faith, the three sisters, the Fate sisters.
Yeah.
It's like that. That's what the norms are. They're exactly three sisters, but they determine their faith. Like they're the god of their faith.
Yeah.
So,
For the Norse mythology.
Yes. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So when they was explaining that, they was like, oh, I heard about your faith gods, and Kratos was actually talking about it. Like, yeah, they're actually determine our faiths and all this, blah blah blah. But the Norse faith gods is like, I guess they don't know. They don't determine exactly your faith, but they project it. I would say.
So less fate and more destiny.
Yes. So they was different in their own way, but kind of the same also. So that was pretty cool.
How's your month been? It's been a while.
My month has been all over the fucking place.
I hear you on that.
Not considering also I've been working a lot, so it's like, boo. But at the same time, just trying to find joy into all of it at the same time. So it's like very much annoying. But, nothing new. Shit pie,
I hear that.
Nothing new. Nothing. But
Well, I would say this, though. I would rather be working too much than not working enough. So
sadly but true, I just want to work smarter, not harder.
I also hear that, too.
You
But if you're going to work smarter and not harder, we need to get into a position where we're making well over $1 million a year, not $50K a year.
Definitely true.
Because I actually heard somebody say, and when you put it into this perspective, it's actually quite depressing. Because he's from Britain, so he was using the pound and all that stuff. So, like, first and foremost, the pound is worth more than the American dollar. So, if you really put it into dollars, it's even more depressing because the dollar isn't worth as much. But you're saying, so let's say the average salary, you're making $100K a year. It's like, damn. Like, first off, if we were making $100K a year, I'd be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
At least right now, right? And then he says, yeah, but after taxes, and when he said taxes, he means all the taxes and stuff. He was like, okay, so you're making $50K a year. So let's just do simple math now. Even if you save every single dollar of that $50K, you don't buy anything in terms of luxury. You get all your food for free. You walk or bike to work. So it's going to take you 10 years just to make $500K, right? But then he says, so what happens when your life goal is to get a Bugatti, right? A Bugatti is $5 million. So it's going to take you 100 years just to get a Bugatti. But then he's trying to compare it to, there's some motherfuckers that got 30 Bugattis. And when you think about it like that, if you wanted to have 30 Bugattis, having a 100K job, right? It would take you 30 lifetimes. And that's assuming you started working the moment you were born and you lived to 100.
Oh, shit. I don't need 30 Bugattis.
No, but I was just saying, to use that as an example.
Yeah. I mean,
I just don't. I don't even really care about how much money we're making. It's more so, I just don't know how people can really look at their fucking paycheck and say, oh, yeah, it's cool I get taxed as much. By the way, UK gets taxed more than us.
this is true.
But I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. But when I heard that, it just made me think, like, damn, bro, I'm just trying to make $60K. And that ain't shit.
Bro, $60K in a year is ridiculous. Because there's no way you're going to actually have $60K by the end of that year.
No, but that's the thing. For us to actually bring home 60K, we would have to make over 100K.
Yeah.
But like right now, as fucked up as it sounds, we would be happy making 50K gross pay, you know?
Sadly.
I'm like, so
But
what?
50K, that alone, not even is enough.
Oh no, because after
'Cause-
taxes is more like 30 something
Yeah,
K.
like the price of living is, by itself is going up. Food going up. Like, just to survive, everything is just going up. So 50K alone isn't enough.
No, I know this, but this recently, I don't know if we've talked about this. I've been in this spending as little as possible, and over the past month, I had one splurge, but it was more so because I had all these other things combining together. So it was like I had to just spend some money to get. Long story short, it was the last splurge I'm going to do for a long time. But I'm still thinking like, yo, when I heard that, I'm thinking, I'm only making 50K a year, bro. So even if I don't spend jack shit after 10 years, like literally I could go a full decade, not spend a single penny. And as like assuming I don't get any raises, none of that shit, I'm going to have 350K. 350K for what?
Yeah, you buy a house, that's 200,000 right there. 150,000 right there. Now you're like halfway. Your 10 years was shit just to buy a house.
And in today's market, that's a shitty house too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's just to buy a house.
Maybe a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, maybe.
Maybe
And that's in a shitty area too, by the way.
that shit is tough, bro. That shit is tough. What a world we live in.
But this is why it's also That's actually that was pretty spot on.
But yeah, the shit we go through, man. But yeah, other than that, what else did I go? I did a Halloween bar crawl. Oh my god, that was probably like the funnest.
Oh, yeah.
the
How was
most
your Halloween?
fun I had in like a while.
How was your Halloween?
It was amazing. I did a bar crawl with a bunch of my friends. I had my best friend there. She was amazing. She was a ninja, a sexy ninja. And I had my girlfriend there. She was a it clown, like a sexy it clown. I was an anime character called from Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay.
That was pretty cool. My costume was amazing. We had a girl named Michaela. She was there as a from Harry Potter. She was a wizard,
A witch?
a witch, wizard,
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, she was.
Well, it's a
but
big
she had like
difference.
the clothing from Harry Potter. So that was
Okay.
pretty cool. But yeah, and we were just jumping bar to bar, getting drinks, having fun, dancing, enjoying ourselves. All that was amazing. It started going downhill towards the night ended, but other than that, I got an attitude and I was like, I'm going the fuck home. But yeah, other than that, it was pretty cool. It was genuine fun. Like everybody got along. We was just all dancing and enjoying each other's company, jumping bar to bar. That was pretty cool.
You sound like
pretty
you were
cool.
alive.
Yeah, for sure. And to see everybody else there that was having fun, it was pretty cool. Everybody, like, it wasn't, like, no fights or anything. Everybody was, like, genuinely, like, we was meeting random people, and they was genuinely just happy to be there, interacting with us. They bought us drinks. We bought them drinks. Go to another bar, do the same thing. Like, it was just all types of fun overall. Everybody was just having fun. Everybody was complimenting our costumes. It was cool. It was amazing. And then I got aggravated, and then I just had to go home.
What aggravated you?
The environment, I guess, overall. I think my social meter just kept going low. But like once it got real low, I got aggravated because they was just, I don't know. Well, number one, I was wasting gas because I kept going back and forth to these places because my girlfriend, her friends wanted to go somewhere. So I was just wasting gas. So then I'm following them going back and forth. I'm like, whatever. So then After that, they left us, me and my girlfriend, they left us, even though she rolled with them, they left us at this one bar. I got aggravated because they told us to go there, and we go there, and they fucking left to go somewhere else. So I'm like, all right, now that's it. So I dropped her off, and I was like, I'm going the fuck home. Because I was aggravated.
Better take yourself out of this situation than make it worse.
Exactly. So after that, I went home and went the fuck to sleep. She was like, well, if I knew you was going home, I would have left too. Well, your friends was out. I didn't want to interrupt your night.
Yeah, she says that now, but if you would have actually...
Yeah, and then she would have been upset because she would have been watching her friends on the internet, having the time of their life, and she's in bed. So, no, I'm not about to deal with that. So go ahead, do you, and I'm going home to go to sleep. I got to work anyways.
Well, at
did
least
I go to work?
You enjoyed the beginning part.
I think I did go to work. Pretty sure I did. But yeah, overall, other than that, it was cool. To all my gamers, though, Pokemon is coming out. Woo woo! I am excited. Kinda. No, I'm excited. There's so many new Pokemon in that game. Like, a lot. There's a lot of different new forms, too. A lot of new forms and all that. So that's pretty cool.
I don't have anything to say.
Well, guys, this is going to be a short episode this week. Because I've been talking to myself for like at least 20 minutes. And that's fine. Because, I'm here to entertain you, beautiful people. I'm here to show my beautiful face to your beautiful face, and we can make beautiful faces together. Yeah, you didn't expect that. Yeah. I'm here, baby.
Are you going to do that with kids?
Oh, no. We're just with a mirror. You look into your mirror, and I look into mine. Baby, we beautiful. Yeah. I like it, Picasso. It's like a work of art, baby.
No, I haven't been I haven't been very satisfied with myself, so I don't want to bring any energy down.
You haven't masturbated enough.
I've been masturbating enough. I've been masturbating much more than normal. My normal, so just put that in perspective.
That's a lot of masturbate.
But I don't know. It was a few episodes ago. I said I had a low point. I forgot the specific details, but at some point, I think it was 2 weeks ago now. My sense of time is gone. So it was between whenever the last time we recorded and now. I actually broke down for the first time in years. And I was very close to saying what's the point of any of all this. But that's the bitch way to think, so I had to man up, sadly. And now we're here.
Well, at least you're here.
Yeah.
So that works out. Anything specific you want to talk about?
It just sucks that you know what you have to do, and just for one reason or another, it's just out of grasp or just out of reach, or there's like an opportunity to take advantage of, but you just can't because you don't have the resources or the connections and stuff, and it's just...
That is true.
It's another reason to keep grinding, right? But I'm sorry, bro.
It's all good. Why you keep grinding my gears if you have any gears? But yeah, I understand. But it's it's the end game that matters. Once we get to that end game begins a new beginning. If that makes sense.
No, I know what you mean. It's just
Getting to that end game is the struggle.
yeah. It's it's always easier to when you dug yourself out the hole. Like, oh, why was I bitching when I was 6 feet under?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's because you were 6 feet under.
Correct.
I'm just
Just think about it. Like when we're on the beach, drinking Coronas and having naked bitches suck our toes or rub our feet, you know, or just think about it. We just laying back on the beach, got a nice little drink in my hand. You got water because you don't drink that much, you know, and imagine just getting headed right on the beach, you know.
I hear you.
And we just sitting there like, we went through all that struggle to be here, bro.
But do you
And then
ever?
we click glasses, ting, or your water bottle. Ting.
That would be very, very nice. But do you ever actually think about what it takes to get there? Like when you crunch the numbers, like that's where the
Oh,
That's-
this is all imaginary for me, buddy. This is just that blue pill, you know, that ignorant bliss. I can imagine all I want, but are we actually going to get there is the question, you know? It's like that drive and hard work. Is it going to get us there? But I will say, ideas comes in my head, you know. It helps, and I spit them out. You know, sometimes it works. Sometimes people listen. Sometimes people don't. Well, you know, sometimes it just goes in one ear and out the other, you know. But sometimes ideas also just comes in like, whoop. It sounded good for a moment, you know. But then it's like reality sets in, and it's like, this idea was great, but how the fuck we don't get the equipment? You know? Yeah. It's like, how the fuck we're gonna get the word of mouth to do it? You know, how we gonna?
That's where resources and connections come in.
Exactly. You know. But yeah, but the thing is, I can't even really complain too much because I have the resources and I have the connections. I do not put the effort into it though.
Okay, so that is your fault.
Yeah. Like as far as
You disgust me.
I discuss myself, but I will say I have the resources and connections, but at the same time, I don't have them in arm's length. I can't be like, oh, let me just go ahead and just, hey, it was good, bro. I need this favor.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I have to, hey, don't you know? I need you to.
Yeah,
Can
and
you
then
do that for me?
that really never
Yeah,
goes anywhere.
exactly. And then it's like, well, just at least let me talk to them, or let me at least do this. Let me, you know. But I will have to do that. Not only that, but I also need I need other people to help. That's the only thing. Like, you can't have connections and then they just don't help. Like, I have the connections, but most of the time everybody's selfish because everybody's trying to get their own grind. And that's totally fine. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, we could all help each other out over time, like overall.
Yep.
But that's why I'm like, I can't be too mad, but I'm mad because
No, I'm mad, bro. I'm mad because when you look at other minority groups in the sense of immigrants, that's what they fucking do. What do you think the Indians do? What do you think the Middle Easterns do?
yeah, and they all are striving from it.
What do you
because
think
they
the
all work
Mexicans
together.
do? Yeah.
Yeah, because they all work together. They all make it as they put all their money together to do one thing, and they
make
hard.
sure that one thing succeeds,
Yeah,
and then
they
they
work
branch
hard.
out, and then that's
Exactly.
where the other people can start to.
Exactly. And people be giving us the blueprint, and y'all just don't be paying attention or reading or something. Because I be trying to. I really do. As far as like YouTube goes, like a new up and coming thing is group like I ain't gonna say inventions, but like group activities.
Oh, on YouTube?
Yeah, like it's coming up like really fast. Like people are doing a lot more podcasts. People are doing a lot more.
Oh, you mean that? Yeah.
But I'm saying like overall, like gaming. People are making gaming groups, and they're just prospering off of that. Podcasts. People are doing it in groups.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like group activities are growing really, really fast. So it's either we jump on the bandwagon and skyrocket with it in our own way, or we gonna miss our opportunity. And I be trying to do that with people, and we're just missing our opportunity.
I really think it's a Buffalo thing, bro.
Yes, it also depends on your environment. I will say that. Because Buffalo itself is selfish.
It's not only selfish, they just don't lack long-term thinking on average.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, it's here or there, bro. It's all about the motivation. If you really want to strive for greatness, then you need to open your horizon to become great.
And you need a sacrifice.
Yeah, that too. You need trust. You need trust. If you and somebody else is coming from the ground and y'all working your way up, y'all need to trust each other to to look at each other and be like, hey, I need a favor.
You want to hear some fucked up shit? I'll get into the specifics about this. I met a random dude. He was down on his luck. Like a whole bunch of shit hit the fan. Once again, puts life into perspective, how as hard as you think you have it, somebody has it worse.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on the job, but there's no rush. So I spent 5 minutes talking to him. I'm like, yo, let's exchange numbers. I can help you out with my expertise, just as long as I know we're random people, but it looks like you're being fucked over and shit. I could at least help you in this part of your life. I know we're random, or this is a random situation. I'm a stranger, but if you're willing to put trust into me, then we could see where this can go. Like, because I was in the bathroom and he came into the bathroom and he was on a shift and he was just some baby mama stuff, but also legal, financial. It was like all hitting the fan at once. I'm like, damn. And you never know. So I'm just like, worst case scenario, if he never hits me up or whatever, it is what it is.
Right.
And yo, bro, there's a random dude down on his luck. He has more faith and trust in me than supposedly friends. Supposedly ex-lovers, bro.
Yeah, it's really like that.
Like, it's really...
I feel like it's more so because it's like a brand new person. Because it's like you already know your friends. You know how they act. You know how they're going to react. You know all of this. So with a brand new person, it's like a brand new beginning.
I hear you on that, but it's not like... You know how you say there's a difference between your friends / bros and your brothers? Like, know the difference?
Yeah.
Over the past month now, I've talked to 3 individuals where they were really close with me or really respected me. But either way, when I gave them a pitch, I'm thinking in my head, oh, I got this. And I'm nailing the pitch, bro. I'm fucking nailing this shit. Mm-hmm. I'm giving them passion. I'm giving them just enough details, you know? It's like I'm giving them just enough to get them horny, but not too much to give them the orgasm yet, right?
Right.
And then they all look me in my face, look me in my eyes, like, yo, they were giving me back the same feeling, the same feedback, the same emotion. I'm like, yo, I'm nailing this pitch, bro. And then straight up, they can't even tell me over the phone, let alone in person. It's like, nah, this is shady. I don't trust you. I love this line now because it's almost quote unquote. I can't see myself doing this, but I'm going to support you, and I want updates. It's like, oh, that's great. Specifically, because it was this one line. It's just, oh man, gotta love it. Got to love it.
You gotta love it. I'll take from
I look forward to hearing how it goes. It's like, oh my God, yes. You have trust in me. You have love in me.
Yeah.
No, but the reason why I'm saying this is just the thing that's so funny, because the one thing that all 3 of these people have in common is that they supposedly have this utmost respect for me. They supposedly have this utmost trust in me. And they also understand why I'm giving them this talk, because they have the same feelings about they don't like where this country's going. Mm-hmm. Yet they can say all these things and then at the same time not have the courage to look me in my fucking eyes and say, I don't trust you. They have to text that shit. And, that shit is just, I'm really, it's so hard because where we are right now, I have to be in a situation where I have to open up, quote unquote, my trust.
Yeah.
To more and more people. Yet at the same time, the people who I think would be a lock are the people who's making me not trust people more than ever.
Yeah, love and hate. It's like the most people you can trust is also the most people you have to be careful of.
Well, isn't there a famous line? I don't know. Something. Oh, whatever it is.
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer?
No, it's not that. It's something about how the people who you think are closest to you are actually the ones who's going to stab you in the back the hardest.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And I feel like people don't really know I ain't going to say people don't know the meaning. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know the meaning of that. But at the same time, a lot of people don't pay attention to exactly what it means. Because it's like, you can love somebody as much as you can, but at the same time, they might not love you as much as you love them.
Oh, no, that's a real thing.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. Trust. I got trust issues.
All of this came off of when you said trust, and it just made me think.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I really don't know. Dude, I'm questioning so many things now.
It's all good, man. If you don't have questions, then you will never find the answer.
It's
That's all I got.
It's one of those weird things to almost you know the answers to the test, but because you also know that those answers are wrong, that you don't want to put them. So let's say you got a copy of the exam,
But you don't want to get 100 because
it's incorrect.
if you get 100, you'll be exposed.
No. It's just like straight up. It's like a history exam, and you got a woke ass teacher that's trying to brainwash you, and these are the answers that you know she wants you to put so you can get the correct answer. When in reality, that's not the case. That's what I feel like where I'm heading to. Where I know the easy route to a lot of this stuff, but my principles won't allow me to do it. In terms of when I'm talking to people, I could give them the answers they want.
You ain't got the answers, Sway.
But then that's just not the reality. Like, I'm gonna give you the truth. It's not gonna be pretty at first. You're not gonna get the glitz and the glamour. And even when all this shit ends, that's not the point of this. If that's what you want, I don't even want you. But the sad part is that's what most people do want. Most people want to live in this fairy tale and say, "Oh, I want to retire at 40 and then not do shit for the rest of their life." But that shit's whack. How many stories, like now more than ever, because we have all social media and stuff. You have motherfuckers that have a nice ass pension. They could go on vacation, travel, actually live life, but they don't do shit. They stay in their house.
Yeah.
And then the motherfuckers who do actually go travel and stuff, I would make the case most of them, they're not even actually enjoying the traveling. They're just doing it to post so they could get the buzz, the fame, the groupies.
Yeah.
It's like at that point too, yeah, you're living to some degree, but you're still in the matrix.
Yeah. Showing off that fake fun, that fake love.
No, exactly. Well, what's the saying? If motherfuckers are posting every 5 minutes at a party, are they really enjoying that party? Most of the time, not.
Most of the time, no. They're just showing that
they want everybody
else to be jealous of them.
Yeah.
In that moment, yeah. Sounds about right.
Sorry, this is...
Hey, it's okay. Because guess what? I'm here for you. Yeah, you. What's up? How you doing? You got that snack. Yeah, you got them hot Cheetos and Monster and a Red Bull on the side because you got a long night coming. Yeah, I know. It happens. It happens.
To the best of us.
But other than that, guys, I would say keep your head up to you and to you, my brother.
Yo, just so you know, I only do this like so we could catch up because nobody really watches, man. We got like the consistent 10 to 20 depending on the video. And then
But I feel like that's on us. That's because we don't share shit as far as like we supposed to share it on like Facebook and all of that.
well, you could share it.
I could.
You still got the Instagram and all that shit.
This is true.
No, I really do this to catch up, bro. I really do.
This is our therapy. That's what I always say. We don't do it for you guys. Sadly. we put our how you say our despair and all of this into the camera on the internet. We do it so you guys don't have to go through it,
Yeah, but too, at the same point, there's so many podcasts now that if we try to do it for them, there's all these other podcasts that do the same thing. So
yeah.
at that point, we're just part of the fucking mush. At least with this, it is us.
It's all genuine. Genuine bullshit. Ah. But yeah, like I said, guys, this is going to be a short episode. So, because I don't really have much to say anymore. I just wanted to, talk to you guys and talk to my brother, of course. But other than that, anything else?
Not. There's always something else, but just end it, bro.
Got it. Well, since you already stuck around, go ahead and subscribe. Newest video. Most recommended. And our famous dick pic.